Good evening. I'm Elizabeth Cook.
And I'm Ken Bastida, and we begin with some breaking news tonight. Governor Gavin Newsom ending the death penalty in California. KPIX 5 Joe Vasquez is live at San Quentin, where some of the state's most notorious criminals are on death row, including the man who killed a Bay Area teenager. Joe?
Yeah, Ken, every prisoner that's been sentenced to death is here at San Quentin, more than 700 of them. They're on what is commonly called death row, although after tomorrow, they may have to change that name.
Now is the time for decency.
According to an administration source, Governor Gavin Newsom will put a moratorium on death penalties in the state of California by signing an executive order tomorrow morning. That means nobody who is sentenced to death will be executed by the state as long as that moratorium is in place. The execution chamber at San Quentin would be closed. The lethal injection protocol will be suspended. That is the drug cocktail that is shot into the body of inmates during execution. The source says nobody is going to be let out of prison and nobody's conviction or sentence will be changed.
When he told me that, a little piece of me died in that room.
Marc Klaas is a victims' rights advocate. His 12-year-old daughter Polly was kidnapped and murdered in Petaluma in 1993. Richard Allen Davis stood trial, was convicted, and sentenced to death. Marc Klaas says he was in Sacramento at a victims' rights meeting when he heard the news straight from Governor Newsom at the end of the meeting this afternoon.
He brought up the issue of the death penalty and basically said that under his watch there would be no executions. And I countered that. I told him, these are the guys that kill cops. These are the guys that kill women. These are the guys that kill little children. These are individuals who have been sentenced to death by a jury of their peers because their actions were so evil.
The governor is expected to lay out his reasoning for this decision tomorrow. In fact, his belief that this law is applied unjustly and unevenly, that it is more likely the case that people of color end up here on death row. Marc Klaas says, wait a minute, it's the law of California, and he and other victims' rights advocates don't understand how the governor can change that law just by signing an executive order. Stay tuned. Reporting live, San Quentin, I'm Joe Vasquez, KPIX 5.
Reality star Kim Kardashian West is an advocate for prison reform, and tonight she tweeted, quote, "We should not be okay with the risk that an innocent person could be executed. I hope we can turn toward better solutions that focus more on healing victims of trauma and prioritizing fairness and justice."